left side of the field. He's taken down immediately. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 7.
Number 34 of the Bears.
And that play kind of blown up from the beginning. Looks like Duda is trying to kind of stutter step back inside, but just nowhere for him to run.
3rd down for the Dukes.
Let's talk about this receiver corps, Brennan. You got Colby Byrd, you got Jaden Logan. I mean, these guys are great, but they can't do anything unless the quarterback throws them to it, and we know that the Dukes love to run the ball. Right on cue, here's a throw from Redburn, and right on cue to Jaden Logan, a great receiver for this offense.
And that's going to be a 1st down, Dukes, and a good play by Redford rolling out of the pocket there and getting his wide receiver.
Number 3 on my roster, my apologies, but I'm sure that he's done well and appreciate those efforts. 1st down, Dukes.
Here's a handoff to Duda up the right side of the field. He gets about 4 on the carry. Brings up a 2nd and 6.
Evan Peterson. 2nd down for the Dukes. Gain of 3.
One player that this sophomore team is missing, that'll be Costa Campus. He's got moved up to the varsity roster for the playoffs and the last game of the season.
Costa just a big leader on the sophomore defense, and that's going to be a quarterback keeper that
number 2,
goes nowhere.
Stopped by number 11, Evan Peterson. 3rd down for the Dukes.
Costa Campus is actually out there for the game today. He is pulled up for varsity, but he will play for both teams. It's a big 3rd down, 3rd and 6. Dukes could really use a 1st down here. Redford puts his man in motion. Looks to the sideline, just looking, maybe switch it up a little bit. Alfano ready up there on the left side of that sideline, maybe switching it up later. Redford takes the snap. It's just a handoff to Duda. He's got up the right sideline. 1st down, Dukes. That'll move the chains.
That was a great job stock blocking by the wide receivers there. And of course, running to the outside, you're going to need very good stock blocking, and they executed well there. So Dukes looks like they're going with a little bit of tempo, no huddle here.
Redfern in the gun. It's another handoff to Duda, and he's taken down behind the line of scrimmage. That will be a loss about 1 or 2. And Brennan, we've seen this all year. This Dukes sophomore team, they love to run the ball.
Yeah, they do. Duda really brings electricity. But when the offensive line isn't getting going fast enough, the Duda's getting nowhere. And just like he did there, stopped up behind the line for a loss of 1.
Redfern in the gun. Goes out to his left. Fires down the field. It's caught by Hunter Stefanich for a gain of 6.
Now caught by number 85, Hunter Stefanich.
And that was a good job by Redford rolling out of the pocket there, finding his big tight end, Hunter Stefanich, for a nice gain of about 6, sorry.
Kadowski now out there on the receiver. Like we were talking about earlier, the Dukes do have a fantastic receiver core.
Yeah, a lot of talent, a lot of speed.
They have not utilized it that much this season. They love to run the ball, as we mentioned earlier. Logan's in motion. It's a fake jet sweep, and here goes Duda up the left sideline. He broke a tackle, still on his feet. Keeps those legs moving and moves it up to the 20-yard line. Henry Duda.
And a fantastic run there by Duda, just hitting the holes very well. Getting up, using his legs. He does a really good job with that. And the Duke's going to go with a little bit of tempo here.
Here's the snap. It's just a read option up the middle. Redford goes up and gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain there.
And Duda was looking for holes to run for, but just nowhere to go, as that whole Lake Zurich defensive line was in there quickly.
And Redford lined up as a receiver. It looks like it's just going to be a Duda Wildcat. And it is, but he doesn't go anywhere. That'll bring up a 3rd and 10.
And another blown up play by Lake Zurich.
Henry Duda on the run. He was tackled by number 11, Evan Peterson. 3rd down for the Dukes.
Just overall, if the Dukes are going to want to establish the run game, they're going to need to block with the O-line very well this game, as this Lake Zurich defensive line looks pretty solid. Definitely looking very big, too.
Redford in the gun. Logan lined up in the slot. And it's a throw. He's got Logan up the middle. Decides to keep it. Now tosses it out of bounds.
Incomplete pass.
Looks a lot easier from up here, but he did have Logan wide open and right up the middle. Not sure why he hesitated there.
And just obviously, like you were saying, his first start of the year hasn't really gotten too much action. Just feeling a little bit of pressure from his right side there, and forcing him to roll out of the pocket and throw it out of bounds.
Check out Connor's been fantastic this year. Today in warm-ups, we actually saw him hit a 50-yard field goal.
Yeah,
Had about 10 yards of distance left on it. Just a fantastic option to have. Most sophomore kickers would not be able to hit this. This will be a 35-yarder.
Yeah, and you don't see this much talent in kicking
Snap,
at the sophomore
hold,
level.
kick is
It's
good.
And the field goal.
Wind was blowing
good.
in, so looked like it might have slowed down. One player I'd actually compare George Redfern that he has to do today. You could see the talent difference in Justin Fields. I mean, when Fields holds on to the ball too much, he takes sacks, he throws interceptions, just doesn't make the best decisions, and you have to be more decisive. Because when you're more indecisive, you can end up like the way Fields has had his games. But we've also seen Justin Fields, the reason he usually plays good, when he plays good, is because he's decisive. He makes decisions quick. He doesn't hold on to the ball for too long. He just gets rid of it, takes one or two steps back, gets rid of it, or keeps it himself. And that's what Redfern's going to have to do today if the offense wants to keep moving the chains.
And yeah, like I said earlier, Redford's first start of the season, but he's going to have to learn to use his legs maybe a little bit, and learn how to make quicker decisions and get the ball out a little bit quicker, as this Lake Zurich defensive line looks very solid and very fast.
O'Connor will kick this one away.
And a high short kick. And met quickly.
Number 23, Benjamin. Tackle made by number 34, Jack Ostendorf. First and 10 Bears at 30 yards.
And here comes the Zurich offense. Reed and friends will make their way back out here for the biggest drive of the game so far. Down 3, you'd really love to put some points on the board. Reed in the gun, sends his man in motion. It's a little bit of trickery, just a toss to the left sideline, but makes a good move up the middle, and he's taken down. What a hit there.
Devontae's Caden.
Devontae's Caden takes that one up the middle. Mikey McNamara, the corner, makes a great tackle there, and that will bring up a 2nd and 5.
And we'll see how much Lake Zurich wants to establish the run game here, as Duke's defense got a quick 3-and-out last time. We'll see if they try to attack.
Sends his man in motion again. It's a fake. Reed keeps it up the middle. He runs into a pile of Dukes. Helmets flying, flags flying.
And
see what the call is.
There's a flag on the field.
That's a really good job of just gang tackling on the play by the Dukes, and the linebackers crashing down and reading the quarterback keeper there.
And that did get a holding call on the Bears. That will bring this one right back to a 2nd and 15. Clock is at 3 minutes and 45 seconds.
More than happy to help you out with that. Acknowledge some more of our York athletic boosters. Galaxy Underground and Eagles Youth Football.
And that's going to push the Lake Zurich Bears back 5 yards.
10 yards, 2nd and 15.
10 yards, sorry.
Reed comes back out after play call from this coach. It's not Reed, they got the other guy in. That's Evan Peterson. Peterson.
Coming in trips here.
In the gun. Fumbles the snap. It's loose. He picks it back up and gets a gain about 5 or 6. Great job by Peterson to make up for his mistake and get some yards out of that play.
And yeah, see, that was just a great great heads-up play by Peterson, and we're going to want to see Redford start to make those types of plays in this game.
Looks like Peterson stays in as well as Reed. I'm interested to see who they put in the backfield at quarterback. Looks like Reed will be the quarterback, and Peterson will line up as in the slot as a receiver for this play. Reed takes the snap, rolls out to his right, looking for a receiver, chucks. Oh, he might have got it. And they're going to call it incomplete. Riggs Cole almost had his second takeaway of the game, but falls up short, and that'll bring up a 4th and 12.
Does a great job with pressure by the Dukes from the defensive line, getting in there and creating Peterson to roll out of the pocket, and this is going to force a punt here.
Kadowski back there to field this one, and the big punter back there is Tyler Vukovic. It's a big guy for a punter. Here's the snap. Punt is up and away. That one's pretty good. It's still rolling all the way down to around the 35, I believe, the 36. We're going to step away for a minute. You're watching York Sports Network.
31 of the Bears. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Dukes on the perfect square of 6.
Welcome back from the break. Redfern stays at quarterback. Dude on the backfield. And head coach Lake Zurich didn't like what he saw, and he's going to spend his first time out of the game. We're going to step away really quick once again. You're watching York Sports Network.
And if you haven't gotten your York Duke gear, there is still time. This is our last regular season home game. So make sure you purchase your York Duke hoodies, sweatshirts, sweatbands, cozy, blanket, scarf, shawl, and ascot are all available. Probably not the ascot, but everything else is available at the Spirit Wear Shed.
Welcome back from the break. Duke's offense is back out there. Redfern and friends will make their way back onto the field in a big possession for the Dukes. It's just a handoff to Duda. Duda makes his way up the middle of the field for a gain of 3 or 4.
Number 26, Henry.
And that was a good gain. Good gain after contact there. And just nice job by Duda, just using his legs, keep moving his legs there.
2nd down for the Dukes.
And the Dukes are going to go with a little bit of tempo here.
Well said, Brennan. Redfern sends his man in motion. That's Byrd. It's a jet sweep to Byrd up the right sideline. He's got speed. He's going to use it. But he gets tackled at the legs. Man, if he could have gotten past that man, he could have went all the way.
Tackled by number 11.
Yeah, as you can see, he had good stock blocking on the outside there, and just tripped up on the play, or on the jet sweep.
Just a couple yards to go.
Yeah, he could have gone all the way if he had not been tripped up there. Barely got it. Lake Zurich barely got their hands on him.
Lake Zurich's defense looking pretty solid here.
3rd and 2nd, Redfern in the gun. It's a handoff to Duda. Duda up the left sideline, breaks a tackle, and I believe he has it. And he does. They're going to give him it. That'll move the chains. Great hustle from Duda.
And another great job by Duda, keeping his legs moving after his contact.
Speaking of downs, you can head on down to the concession stand and purchase a Duke meal.
Just really strong, powerful runner.
And a water.
And another handoff to guess who? Henry Duda, who makes his way all the way up to a 9-yard gain. And that'll bring up a 2nd and 1.
And Duda was trying to look for holes to hit there. Wasn't too much. found one and made work of it. And now it went for a pickup of 8 yards. Good job by Duda. I think we're going to start seeing some more run game being established.
Redford fires to the left sideline. He's got a man. First down, Dukes. Jackson Pierce makes a great play. Comes into the game as the second string. Makes a great play. And him and Duda are great people to have in this backfield for the Dukes as they run after. Their run after contact is just fantastic. And they both have tremendous speed.
Yeah, and it looks like the Dukes are going to take a timeout here.
And that ends our first quarter.
No timeout. It's the end of the first quarter. Dukes lead 3-0. You're watching York Sports Network.
The Stark family would like to remind you that winter is coming. So head on down to the Spirit Shed. Purchase up your warm gear for the cold months ahead.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back from the break. Dukes lead 3-0. Big 3rd and 1, and Lake Zurich defense would love to get off the field here. Now have Henry Meade with me. We call him Schmeed, so that's why I called him that. But Henry, what have you seen from this Dukes offense that you have liked so far?
They're using their run game again, and it's slowly but surely working, I would say. They're picking up yardage, but not maybe as much as we've seen before.
Well said, Henry. Dukes switching up this play. Another Wildcat to Duda. Duda goes up the left sideline. He's got the first down.
Henry Duda.
Dukes will move the chains.
26 runs for a first down. Dukes. He was guided out of bounds by number 24, Daniel Hope.
Yeah, Duda's been a key part of this offense, not just in this game, but the whole season. They use him a lot.
Redfern takes the snap. It's a hand up the right side of the field to Duda. He gets about 3 or 4 on the carry. Boy, if we called Duda's name many times tonight, but as we know, the Dukes love to utilize him. They're going tempo. Redfern takes the snap. And guess who to Duda? Duda makes his way up the middle. He gets back to the line of scrimmage for a gain of nothing. That'll bring up a 3rd and 6.
Tackled by number 3, Ethan Elliott. 3rd down for the Dukes.
Redfern looks to his right, and he fumbles the snap. Picks it back up. He's going to have to use his legs. He doesn't. He's taken down for a loss of 3 or 4. That's exactly what you're looking for if you're this Lake Zurich defense. Offense seems to be staying on the field. Looks like they'll go for it. It's a 4th and 7. Gutsy play call to Coach Bible. Hey, but if you want to win the game, you do have to get aggressive sometimes, but you can't act as if you're desperate. Redford takes the snap, looking deep, fires! Oh, man, that was a perfect throw to Jaden Logan. Just better defense from Zurich. And Reed and friends will march back onto the field for the Bears.
For the Bears on the 39-yard line.
Little bit of a risky decision there, deciding to throw deeper down the field on 4th down, but that's part of the game.
As I said, it was a pretty good throw. It was just broken up.
Yeah.
It's about all you can do. It's great defense, just better great offense, just better defense. And at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. Caden Abrantes lined up in the backfield. Reed in the gun. Reed hands it off. Abrantes gets his way up the left sideline, breaks a few tackles, and makes something out of nothing. Gets about 3 or 4.
Caden. Tackle made by number 34 of the Dukes, Jack Ostendorf. Gain of 5 on the play. It's second down.
York's defense has been doing a great job, not only this game, but throughout the whole season, applying pressure on the opponent. They've had, as a team, they've had a good season.
Yeah, that's Jack Ostendorf, the one who made the tackle. His older brother, Cole Ostendorf, the star player for this York Dukes defense, had a great season. High hopes for Jack, too. Reed takes the snap. And it's a handoff to Abrantes. Abrantes makes his way up the field, cuts it back up, gets the first down. He's shoved by some of his offensive linemen to make that run even better. That's about a gain of 15.
But not before the Bears rumbled for a first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Reed. And it's a handoff to Abrantes. Abrantes breaks a few tackles, still on his feet. Cuts it back up the middle for a gain of 15 once again.
Number 22.
That was a good job there by Abrantes, creating gaps right up the middle through York's defense, and good thing they were able to stop him because he was looking explosive there.
Very well said. One thing I'd note, Dominic Alfano warming up on the sideline. Not sure if that's a sign of him coming in or if he's just getting ready for when his chance will open up. Reed takes the snap. It's a handoff. No, it's not. He faked us out. It's a throw up the gap. That's number 17 on the catch, Max Neese. And that'll bring up a third, or a second and 2. Gain of 8. Great little option there. He could have ran it himself. He could have gave it to his running back, but no. Finds his guy up the middle, the RPO, the run pass option.
Great play design there. Creating gaps. Oh, and open targets multiple spots around the field.
And Reed hands it off to Abrantes. Abrantes makes a good spin move, and he's pushed back all the way by Hoffman. Hoffman makes a big play.
Caden Abrantes, tackled by number 34, Jack Ostendorf. First down, Bears.
Excuse me, that was Jack Ostendorf on the tackle. Reed, Abrantes in the backfield. Ness lined up in the slot. They sent Peterson in motion. Nothing there. Hands it off, and he is taken down. Nope, he gets about 2 or 3 yards. They'll bring up a 2nd and 7.
He was tackled by number 6, Danny Rabel. Second down, 7 yards to go.
Yeah, Christian, I know you brought up Dominic Alfano a couple minutes ago. What do you think about Redfern starting over him today?
I think Redford's done a fantastic job with what he's had to work with. I mean, that throw could have been a little better on that 4th and 7, but he has made a few good throws, and they don't really give him many opportunities to throw the ball. Abrantes breaks a few tackles. He's still on his feet. He's got the first down, and he's taken down. But back to what we were saying, I think Redfern has done a great job with what he's been working with. I mean, there's not many calls for him to throw the ball, but when he has thrown the ball, he's done a terrific job, in my opinion.
Couldn't agree more.
Clock is now at 5 minutes. Second half is wrapping up. The score is still 3-0, Duke's lead, but here come the Bears. They got a chance to take the lead here. Here's Reed, Abrantes in the backfield. And it's a handoff to Abrantes. He takes it up the middle. Still working, treads his feet, and he gets taken down.
Abrantes on the run for the Bears.
Yeah, on this whole drive, Christian, Abrantes, the running back, has done a great job creating gaps, forcing his way through York's defense, and here he finds himself on the 5-yard line.
Yeah, one thing, when your offensive line is performing at their best and there are gaps, running backs do, it's not as easy as it looks. You can't just run through every gap because not every gap is as open as it seems, but when you have a running back that can recognize how open the gaps are and how to run through them, it really shows how well and how good they are. And Abrantes has done a fantastic job with that tonight.
Couldn't agree more.
Here's a handoff to Abrantes, like we just said. He takes a big hit. Is he in? He is in! The Bears take the lead. They strike first with a touchdown in this game, and they lead 6-3. We're going to take a look at that in instant replay.
Yep.
Extra point. It was a fake, and they got it.
33 on the.
It was a fake, and they handed it off. They got the extra point. We'll now go take a look back at that instant replay. Some technical difficulties. Looks like we will not be looking at that instant replay. It's all good, but sorry we missed the play, but it was a fake extra point. They ran, and they ran it in for a 2-point conversion to make this game 8-3.
Yeah, kind of like what we were just saying. Abrantes, the running back, making holes and just got himself a touchdown.
Well said, Henry. Great job to notice that, and that's very true. He has been the main story of this Bears' success in this first half.
Set to kick off for the Bears.
And one thing what you do when you're running the ball, I mean, you don't really stop the clock. You're constantly just running the clock. So, I mean, there's only 4 minutes left now. That's the cool thing about football, when you can run the clock like that and score touchdowns. I mean, that's basically the recipe for success.
Right, absolutely. Let's see how York's offense with Henry Duda can respond to that touchdown.
Yeah, like you said, I'm very interested to see who will come out here. Will it be George Redfern or will it be Dominic Alfano? Here's the kick. Kadowski's going to let it go out of bounds, and it will. That's going to be a flag.
That kickoff goes out of bounds where it was keenly watched by number 1, Simon Kadowski. The first down for the Dukes.
Really great awareness there by Simon Kadowski, letting the ball go out of bounds. Good heads-up football.
And it will be Alfano to come out. They're going to take George out of the game. See how Alfano will respond. This is his first time in the game tonight.
All available at some of the best stadium prices you'll see this side of Atlanta.
Alfano. Duda to his right. Colby Byrd and Jaden Logan and Kadowski lined up at receivers. Trips. HB toss to the right sideline. Duda. He gets taken down back to the line of scrimmage.
Henry Duda on the run. He was met by number 11, Evan Peterson, and number 23, Benjamin Michaels. Second down for the Dukes.
Alfano back in the game over Redfern. Interesting coaching choice here with 3 minutes 33 seconds left in the first half.
Alfano has been their guy all season. Not surprised they put him back in. Alfano. Fake toss, he's looking downfield. Uses his legs, he has to create something. Gets a block, tosses it out to Duda. Here goes Duda up the right sideline. He runs the tightrope. Henry Duda, another huge play out of him.
Number 14, Dominic Alfano. Pushed out of bounds by number 3, Nick Gass.
Yeah, that was a really interesting play. Initially, we thought Alfano was going to throw the ball deep, maybe to number 18, who was wide open in the downfield, but he ended up improvising and tossing it out to Henry Duda on the right sideline.
Alfano. Oh, got Zurich to jump. They're not going to call it. It's just a little screen pass. Here goes Duda. Uses his blockers and gets a gain about 2 or 3.
Duda with the catch, pass thrown by number 14, Dominic Alfano.
Alfano's doing a great job of handling the pressure he's receiving, and he's being very decisive, something that Redfern was struggling with earlier, was being decisive, and he's doing a great job of making quick decisions.
Absolutely.
Alfano takes the snap, hands it off to Duda. Duda makes a great hit, and I believe they're gonna give him the first down. No, they're not. They're gonna mark him short. It's gonna bring up a 3rd and inches.
Third down for the Dukes, 1 yard to go.
Alfano, another handoff to Duda. Duda goes up the middle, and he gets the first down and plenty more.
That was a great pickup by the Dukes there with Duda going straight up the middle and finding those gaps. Really great job.
They're going tempo here. Alfano takes the snap. Another handoff to guess who? Duda, who gets about 2 or 3.
Henry Duda on the run. Stopped by number 15, Brody Walsh of the Bears.
Alfano takes the snap. It's a little screen pass out to Kadowski. Kadowski uses his blocker and lands a huge hit.
Pass off by number 1,
Simon Kadowski knocks his guy over.
Number 23, Benjamin Michael. First down, Dukes.
Alfano. Duda to his right. That's another handoff to Duda. Duda up the middle. Still keeps his legs moving, and he gets about gain of 3 or 4. Clock now at 1 minute and 20 seconds. I'm interested to see how Bible will use his timeouts here.
Stopped by the collective effort of the Bears.
And another handoff to Duda. Duda makes his way up the right sideline. He's taken down. And I believe Bible will spend his first timeout.
I will say, Christian.
No, will be a flag. And see what they got here. It's going to be offsides on the defense.
A learning opportunity for the Bears.
I will say, Christian, Alfano has been looking very confident out on the field. He has that starter experience not only from freshman year, but also basically all of the season, sophomore year leading up to this. And he has been creative, shifty, playing well right now.
Well said, Henry. Minute left, 2nd and 1. Alfano looks to his right. Throws a jump ball. He's got him! Simon Kadowski! Touchdown, Dukes! Like Henry said earlier, Alfano looks awesome. We're going to take a look. Alfano looks awesome. We're going to take a look at the replay. Henry, break this down for us.
Yeah, the Duke. The sophomores have been doing a really great job throwing the ball on this drive, and on that jump ball to Simon Kadowski, came down with it. Really nice play design.
They're going for 2 here. Alfano takes the snap, keeps it himself. He's got to make something out of nothing. He will, but he's brought up short. Almost got himself into the end zone. Alfano comes up short. Duke still have the lead.
22.
And like you said earlier, Alfano has been doing a great job filling in for Redfern. I'm sure they're going to stick with him as well as he's playing. He's just made a perfect throw to the big Simon Kadowski. And I'm wondering what Zurich will do here, seeing if they want to try to get a field goal or a touchdown. I mean, I believe they have 2 timeouts left. So, yeah. Or even the Dukes. The Dukes have 3 timeouts left. So maybe the Dukes will try to force a 3 and out and see if they can get the ball back.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we see Zurich try to drive the ball deep, maybe with some deeper throws, try to get in a field goal range. They don't want to go into half down, so it'll be interesting to see what they do.
Automatic Jack O'Connor.
And O'Connor to kick this one off. And the kick. It's a little floater. Here comes the Bears, but they're taken down immediately.
That's number 33 on the return for the Bears.
I believe Jack O'Connor, the kicker, with the hit there. Great hustle out of your kicker. Get down the field and make the hit.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bears.
And here come the Bears. Reed and friends march back onto the field looking to maybe push this ball down the field and get a touchdown or possibly a field goal. Reed in the gun. Abrantes to his right. Snap. Flicks it up to the sideline, but it's taken down immediately by Stefanage. The big Hunter Stefanage makes another huge play.
That was a really great job by Hunter Stepanich, pushing through Zurich's offensive line and swatting down that ball. And yeah, great job overall.
Stefanage is a big guy to be playing defensive line and tight end. Just really uses his size perfectly there. And that best thing about that is it stops the clock. So the Dukes will have a chance to get it back. Reed, and it's a handoff to Abrantes. He's taken down immediately, and I believe Zurich after that first down. Yep, the Dukes will spend a timeout, so the Dukes are trying to get the ball back. But what I was about to say is that after that incompletion, that stops the clock. I think that Zurich was just trying to waste the timeout for the rest of the quarter, and they're just going to be handing it off. So the Dukes will be using their timeouts, and if they can get this, if they can stop the run one more time on this drive, they will get the ball back.
Yeah, couldn't agree more.
Elmhurst Photo Boutique, where you
Great
can also
coaching
purchase
thus far by York, using their timeouts strategically. That's an underrated part of the game, knowing when to talk to the team in big moments.
Yeah, football is all about adjustments, but not just making adjustments at halftime, but making adjustments throughout the game.
Yeah.
Making adjustment by bringing in maybe a better option for this game in Dominic Alfano, who's done a great job. And then on the defensive side, just changing up their look by switching from zone to man coverage to blitz, and just a great job of mixing things up, and that's what's going to win you football games at the end of the day.
Yeah, couldn't agree more.
Third and 8, 40 seconds on the clock. Dukes lead 9-8. Handoff to Abrantes. It's a little toss. Makes his way up the middle. He's taken down. Dukes will spend another timeout, and they'll get the ball back with around 30 seconds left and one timeout. They have time to get down the field and get a field goal or possibly even a touchdown. We'll see if Alfano or Redfern will make his way back onto the field. Be an interesting decision for Coach Bible.
Yeah, I will say York's defense has done a great job adjusting to Zurich's run game, and especially adjusting to Abrantes, who on the previous drive was getting much bigger pickups on their while running the ball, and he barely got anything on those last two drives.
Well said, Henry. We did see Abrantes have back-to-back 15-yard gains. That's a total of 45 yards in 3 plays. That's very impressive.
Yeah.
So, well said. They have made adjustments to him, and Kadowski is back there. Had his one of his many touchdown receptions this year, first of the game for the Dukes, and we'll see what the Dukes can do here with 30 seconds left. And here's the kick, and this kicker has been great all night, this punter. And their Dukes are going to get the ball at the 32-yard line. 30 seconds remain. And here comes the Dukes offense. Looks like Alfano will stay out there.
32-yard line.
Redfern is listening into the sideline. We'll see who it is. And it is going to be Alfano. And I recognize the situation last year. I was announcing the sophomore games last year. I've done many varsity games this year, but throughout my sophomore year, when I announced the sophomore games, we saw Coach Bible switch up Adam Yu and Bruno Massel throughout the whole season at quarterback, and they've done the same thing here tonight. Alfano takes a snap. It's a little screen pass to Duda. He's taken down instantly. He went down awkwardly. Hopefully he's all right. And now I wonder if the Dukes are just going to go into halftime with what they have, or if they'll go tempo. Looks like they'll go tempo. 15 seconds remain. Here's a snap, and they're looking to go deep. Kadowski's wide open. Is he going to fire? No, he won't. He'll fire to the sideline where Jaden Logan makes the catch. 6 seconds left.
Jaden Logan.
Not sure if he got a foot in, but the ref is going to give it to him.
Toe touch.
I will say that's now the second time that we've seen with Alfano in where he has a man open or somewhat open downfield and he doesn't throw it to him. That's something to keep an eye on, I'd say.
It does look a lot easier up here, but well said, Henry. He still made a great play by dumping it off and getting some sort of yards. 16-yard gain, 6 seconds left. And it looks like Zurich will bring out the prevent look where they're just going to have 2 safeties back. And they're just looking to make an easy stop and get into the locker room. 6 seconds remain. Hail Mary look. Alfano rolls out to his left, throws it, caught. Here goes Duda. He steps out of bounds, but it's a little too late. Alfano's got around 70 yards going into the half. And with that, we're going to look back at this previous play through replay. Henry, break this down for us.
Here's
Draw your attention. The JV Bombs team ready to perform.
Well, here's Henry Duda again, proving that he's such a versatile player with the ability to go right up the middle, but also kind of roll out to the sideline and take catches from Dominic.
Yeah, and with that, I'm going to sign off for this game. We're going to have a few different announcers for this rest of this one. It's been a good one. I'm Christian McQuade.
And I'm Henry Meade.
Thank you, and you're watching York Sports Network.
Should give me food or no? Me? No, I don't got cash.
Let's hear it
Hey, no, I'm good.
JV Bombs team.
I'm good, bro. Hey, Choi wants some due to his allegations. His allegations. Choi's. I can't say. free run. What? Joel Garcia, 3-run homer.
Oh, is he?
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to York Sports Network. We are live now in the second quarter of the, the second half of the junior or JV team. I'm Henry Borchers. I'm alongside Ryan Brownlie. Give me a quarterback fake.
Number 2. Fourth down.
That was George Redfern with a quarterback
the
keeper there. It's now going to bring up 4th and 1. Dukes are going for it here. Redfern with a handoff to Henry Duda. Duda able to break some tackles.
26, Henry Duda on the carry for the Dukes.
Yeah, you can't really go wrong with Duda there.
14,
Yeah, they've been pretty much taking Duda all the way
First
tonight.
down,
Not
Dukes.
throwing it a whole lot, really making sure they're getting the run game going. Redfern's going to hand it off again to Duda.
Number 26, Henry Duda on the run for the Dukes.
He's going to have a game about 3 to 4 yards.
4 yards.
4 yards,
down.
pardon me. Redfern with another handoff to Henry Duda. Just going to him all night long here.
Yeah.
Number 26, Henry
They've
Duda
been very
on the
good
run.
at containing Henry Duda
Number
today.
3,
Compared to other teams, they have been great at it.
Third down, Dukes.
run there by Duda.
Number 26, Henry Duda was stopped
Henry
by
Duda
number
is going to pick up the
54,
first down.
Jackson George
Marching their
Leone.
way down to the 31-yard line.
First down, Dukes.
Good.
Redfern gonna take it. Probably only about to get 2 yards this there.
Number 2, George Redfern.
Yeah, we've seen York do a lot of those quarterback keeps with Redfern tonight.
Wizdala.
Some of them have been successful, some of them have not been as they lose 2 yards in that play.
Yeah, the Duke's trying to get some momentum going here in the second half. Those quarterback keepers only picking up a few yards, but they've been really giving it to Henry Duda a lot, able to pick up almost all of their distance here. So we'll see what they can do here. Redfern goes to throw. It's going to be deep.
Ooh.
Oh, almost intercepted there.
Incomplete pass.
By number
Pass was
23.
defended by number 9, Tyler Vukovic.
Very dangerous pass there by Redfern as he threw it, tried to get it to his
Pass was intended
tight end
for
Hunter
85,
Stepanek, but he could
Stepanek.
not fit it in there when they had
Third down, Dukes.
double coverage almost.
Yeah, it looked like Redfern's options kind of got covered up there. He's probably hoping to hand it off to Henry Duda or even drive it downfield, but looks like just got covered up.
And that play is going to get blown up as Dukes are going to lose a few yards in that play.
Number 18 of
And they're going to be forced to punt this ball.
Byrd had the ball. Brought down by number 15 of the Bears, Brody Walsh. Fourth down for the Dukes.
That play is going to bring up 4th and 19. Duke's really far out here from this first down. They're going to be trying to go for it here. Looks like trying to keep the game alive. It's currently 9-8 Dukes. Just trying to drive downfield. We'll see if they end up handing it off to Henry Duda again, with most of their yards coming from Henry Duda. Oh, pardon me. Actually, they're going to go ahead and kick it here. It's too far to go. That one's going to make it about 30 yards before it's taken
Number 11,
at the
Evan Peterson.
15-yard line
Catches the
by
punt.
Peterson.
It'll be 1st and 10. for
Solid
the
punt
Bears
there.
at the
It's
15-yard
going to put
line.
them
Punt
inside their
was number
15-yard line,
33, automatic
and they're going to
Jack
give them a long
O'Connor.
field.
Yeah, Jack O'Connor's punts
Long
tonight have been
field was
doing
number
great.
25, Jackson Pierce.
He's been able to get it down the field when the Dukes can't convert. So we'll see what they can do now.
Number 22,
Yeah.
Caden Abrantes.
Looks like they're going to stick to the run game
Tackled
here.
by number 34, Jack.
Just trying to get as many
Ostendorf.
yards as they can.
And
Jack
number
Ostendorf makes the tackle
19,
there.
Riggs Cole. Second down for the Bears.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 7 for the Bears, trying to get some momentum going. They're going to try to maybe run this one here, see what they can get going. The Bears going with a quarterback keeper. Going to pick up about 5-ish yards. And it's going to get pushed back
Number 7,
by the
Reed
Duke's
Pfeiffer
defense.
on the run.
Yeah.
He
It's
was
going to give
tackled by
Proviso
number
West a very
85,
manageable
Hunter
first down coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised if they hand it off again.
The
Hand it off.
Bears are going to go with another handoff there. Bears are able,
Number
or the
22,
Dukes, pardon me, Dukes are able to
Caden
stop them.
Abrantes. Stopped by number 85.
Yeah, the Dukes read that
Hunter
very
Stepanek.
well as they were able to just stuff them up and
It's fourth down for the Bears.
force a 4th down. And they're going to bring out, the Bears are going to bring out the punt team here and kick it away back to the Dukes.
That's the one that goes up and down. The other one goes left and right.
and away.
That one's going to make it to about half before it's caught
Number one,
by number one,
Kadasi
Simon
on the return for the
Kadasi,
Dukes.
with a return.
He was run out of bounds by number 16.
Yeah, great job by Simon
Ryan
Kadowski there,
Hassmeyer.
just to pick up those extra
The
yards and put them in the
long snapper
Bears
was number
territory.
84,
As
Nathan
Dominic Alfano comes back out to play
Luca,
quarterback in this drive.
And punter was number 9.
Yeah, the return there got them
Tyler
about
Vukovic.
10, 15-ish yards, and then they're down now. It looks to be the 43-yard line. It's going to bring up first down.
Number 26, Henry Duda, stopped by number 11, Evan Peterson, and number
That one's going to be stopped by
24,
Henry
Daniel
Duda
Pope.
there.
Second down
Bears
for the
trying
Dukes.
to get something, or no, sorry, pardon me. Duke's trying to get something going.
Yeah. Henry Duda reminds me of Derrick Henry. He's just a very strong running back and just pushes through all of his defenders to pick up those extra yards every single time.
That one's going to get handed off to Henry Duda again, who's going to pick up about 3 yards on that play.
Number 26, Henry Duda on the run.
Yeah, good job by the
Tackle made
Bears
by
there just to
number
stuff
34.
Duda and force a third down for the Dukes here.
Yeah, it's going to bring the Dukes to 3-3. Dukes trying to convert here, trying to get that first down going. He scrambles to the, oh, it's a fumble recovered. Oh, it's
Number
down
14,
at
Dominic
the
Alfano on the run for the
25,
Dukes.
or 20,
Tackle
sorry,
made by number
28-yard
9,
line there.
Vukovic, but not before we got a first down.
We're gonna go to instant replay here of the previous play.
And there goes Alfano's got a nice run there as he makes a lot of moves. What the?
Number 18,
What is happening?
What is knocked out of bounds by number 23.
Sorry about that, folks. We had a
Ben
few
Michael.
technical difficulties there with our replay system. Still trying to iron out the kinks with that. But that's going to bring the Dukes back into first down territory. The Dukes are going to be 1st and 10 on the 10-yard line here. Trying to see if they can get a run play going. Henry Duda trying to get some more yards for the Dukes. Back to Henry Duda, but Henry Duda ain't able to get
Number
many yards.
26, Henry Duda has
He gets
the
about
ball
2
there.
yards there. It's going to bring up 2nd and about 12 for the
Stopped by
Dukes.
Number 76,
Yeah.
Super Wizdala.
The Bears have really found a way to contain Duda on this drive, but they got to finish containing Duda on this drive to force a field goal for the Dukes here.
Yeah, the Dukes really need to get some sort of movement going here. If it's going to be a run play, they're going to air it out. But it's 2nd and 13, so they got a while to go. Henry Duda up the middle. Henry Duda for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Dukes!
Yeah.
Dukes
run.
for that touchdown.
Number 26, Henry Duda.
Great run there by Duda.
Walks
He
into
just
the end
walks through his
zone. Your
defenders.
Dukes are in the double digits.
We're going to go to instant replay here of that touchdown from Henry Duda.
Yeah, and they're just going to run it up with the middle of Duda. Just a great run there, getting into the end zone and getting 6 points for the Dukes.
The Dukes punt team out here now for the field goal. And that field goal is good by the Dukes.
Point after kick is
The Dukes with an awesome touchdown from Henry Duda. The Dukes are going to start pardon me, the Dukes are going to kick off to the Bears.
Kicking off for the Dukes, number
It's 16-8
33.
Dukes. Dukes trying to see what they can get done. Sorry, pardon me, the Bears trying to see what they can do, move the ball upfield, try to score on this drive. We have 1:20 left in the third quarter. It's caught at the 30, brought up to about the 35-yard line.
Tackle made by
Yeah,
number 18.
the Bears are hoping to get in the
Bears.
end zone here, as it still is a one-possession game with 1 minute in the
33
third quarter
was
to
the
go.
return man for the Bears, and I apologize, that section of my information is absent. First down for the Bears at the 37-yard line.
With the Bears in motion, it's going to be a quarterback keeper, able to get up to the 40-yard line before he gets
Number
stopped by the
7, Reed
Dukes.
Pfeiffer with quarterback keeper for the
Yeah,
Bears.
great play by the Dukes there. They
Tackle
read
made
that
by
play
number
really well.
58,
They were only
Luca
extending them to 3
Swan.
yards there.
Second down for the
Yeah,
Bears.
the Dukes have been doing a great job trying to stop these plays. They've been able to read them pretty well and able to just lock down the Bears offense. They're going to hope for a stop here. It's 18-6 Dukes in the third quarter.
Number 22 on the run.
22 on the run there by
Abrantes. Tackle made by number
with a gain of only a few, so it's going to bring up third down and 5 for the Bears.
Yeah, very hard hit there. Able to get him down quickly, and it's going to bring up a third and manageable for the Bears here. They really need to convert to keep this drive going and hopefully try to get back into this game.
Yeah, as the clock starts to tick down now, we're under the 22nd mark of the third quarter. Bears trying to hope to get at least 1 to 2 more plays in here now at 10 seconds. With the Bears in motion. Bears handoff. Number 32 gets to about the 45-yard line for the Bears there, but there is a flag on the play. Hopefully we can see what that is. We're going to go to instant replay. Ryan, you want to break this down for us?
There is a learning opportunity on the field for the
Yeah, a good run there, but it looks like there is going to be a flag on the Bears here, and that's going to bring that run back.
Looks like that one might have been a false start. That's going to bring the Bears back.
And that will be a learning opportunity. Oh, flag is waved off.
They're going to wave off the flag.
And it ends our third quarter.
So that
And that
flag,
will give the Bears the first down there.
In the lead.
yeah, that flag must have been a mistake there by one of the officials. Not sure what they would have called it on. Possibly a offsides by the Bears, but there isn't much reason for that.
The coaches seemed a little bit confused right now about what is going on at the moment, but they're trying to sort this out.
Yeah, the officials here are starting to gather. Looks like what they're going to do with the ball. Have to see. The ball is still marked at the 38-yard line, so we'll have to see what they decide. If they're going to keep the flag, but they've picked the flag up now, but the ball is staying where it was.
Yeah, everybody's just really confused right now.
Let's hear
It
it
looks
for
like they
our
are going to take off the
sophomore
flag here.
cheer
They're going to wave it
team.
off.
Well done.
Yeah, that one looks like might have been a mistake by one of the officials. So the Dukes are staying where it was. The ball is now going to be flipped to the other side.
Hello, Duke fans. We're back in the fourth quarter. 10 minutes to go as we just start the fourth. Lake Zurich with the ball here. What are your thoughts right now on this game?
York's been playing a great game. Their rushing attack has been unstoppable.
There he steps back. This is man number 3 on a slant up the middle and brought
Pass
down
caught by number 3,
49-yard
Ethan
line.
Elliott. Tackle made by number 7, Drew. 7. Speaking of 7, did you know that for only $7 you can purchase the deluxe Duke deal
First and 10
That's
here,
right.
Lake Zurich ball.
Your choice of a hamburger or cheeseburger, chips, and a water.
It's a tight
Can't
game
beat
here,
that.
16-8. Lake Zurich can score here, get a 2-point, tie the game up. He drops back here, hands the ball off. He's gonna kick it outside. Makes the man miss. That's gonna be a first down. Lake Zurich.
Number 22, Caden Abronte.
Both these offensive
Rolls out of
units
bounds to number 34,
relying
Jack
heavily
Ostendorf.
on the run game tonight.
Bears rush for a
Lake,
first down.
Lake Zurich trying to even out the score in this one-possession game in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's right. Big run-heavy game here. Lake Zurich looking for a comeback here to tie it up in the fourth.
If Lake Zurich could open up their passing game, I think this would open this game wide open for them.
Yes, indeed. As he drops back, hands it off again. He's going to get stuffed at the middle. Short gain of around 3.
Number 22,
It's gonna be
Caden
second
Abronte running, tackled by number 66.
Second and 8.
Jaguar. Second down, Bears.
This Duke's defensive line holding their own tonight, stopping this running attack.
Yes, we've seen Jack Ostendorf making some plays here at linebacker. You know, we got a pick from Riggs Cole in the first quarter. The defense is showing out today. It's a little lower scoring game than usual for the sophomore Dukes. As we have second down here and 8. Rolls out, he's running.
Number 7, the quarterback, Reed Pfeiffer on the run.
It's gonna be a
Tackled by
first down,
number
Lake Zurich.
58, Luca Swan. And number 12, Mikey McNamara. First down, Bears.
And Griffin, what have we seen from the Lake Zurich QB so far this game?
Using his legs a lot tonight. Not much passing through the air. They've relied on the run game very much tonight.
Yeah, you've seen a lot of design QB runs, really using the run game here at Lake Zurich. Well, maybe a few passes here and crack it open as they throw a jet sweep to 22. Makes the man miss. And no gain there.
Number
Stopped at the
22,
line of
Caden
scrimmage.
Abrontes.
Gonna be second and
Resisted initial efforts to be tackled, but finally complied at the request of number 34, Jack Ostendorf. It's second down for the Bears.
Lake Zurich with their running back in the backfield again.
hands it. Oh, fake. It's his man. A good route there from.
Pass caught by number 11,
Securing the
Evan
catch, gets to the
Peterson.
ground.
Tackle made by number 15,
Making
Andrew
sure he secures the
Papadopoulos.
ball. Overall,
Third
good play there
down
from Lake Zurich.
for the Bears.
No running back in the backfield for this play, possibly seeing a pass attempt.
And send him in motion. Play action. QB run. He's going to pick up the first and more.
Number 7, Reed
That's gonna
Pfeiffer on the
bring a first
quarterback
down for the Lake
keeper.
Zurich.
Tackle made by number 34, Jack Ostendorf. First down, Bears.
10-yard line now. A big chance to score. Tie the game up for Lake Zurich if they can convert on a 2-point conversion here. See if the Dukes can make a quick stop.
Just over 6 minutes left on this game clock. if Lake Zurich scores here, they give the Dukes one last chance on offense.
Yeah, see if Lake Zurich can keep their momentum here, get in the end zone. He drops back, hands it off. Soft up the middle.
Number
By a band of
22,
Dukes.
Caden Abrantes
That's
on
going
the
to
run
bring
for
up
the
second
Bears.
down with no gain there.
Tackle made by number 58, Luca Swan. Second down and a prime number for the Bears.
Zurich going for two receivers on the right. Running back in the backfield, motioning out. Snaps it. Hand off. He's going to break it outside. He's going to cut back, tackled at the 5-yard line.
Number 22, Caden Abrantes runs into traffic. He's tackled by number
Abrantes
19,
is running the ball this
Riggs
game.
Cole. And number
Almost
15,
nearly 100
Andrew
yards now,
Papadopoulos. Third down for the
I would be
Bears.
amazed if Lake Zurich doesn't run it again here. It's just been rushing attempt after rushing attempt for their offense. If I'm the Dukes coaches, I would run commit this play.
Yeah, they could do anything here, but I think that exactly what we were saying. They're going to go with the run here. They've been doing it all game. It's been working.
With a yard to gain, I don't think there's any other option for Lake Zurich.
And they pass it. Slip. Broken off. A high throw.
Incomplete pass.
And that decision to pass proved to be the wrong decision.
Pass was defended by number 15, Andrew Papadopoulos.
4th and 6
Fourth
here.
down for the Bears.
Correct myself off. 4th and goal. The Dukes are going to need to make a stop here.
It's fourth down, Duke
This game in
fans.
their
Let's
favor.
get loud.
Stadium's getting loud here. The last game of the season for the Dukes. Zurich snaps it. Rolling out. Passes. Caught. Is he called a... And did you not call him in? Wow,
Incomplete pass.
that is crazy.
Turnover on downs. First down, Dukes. Oh, sorry, complete pass.
Need to replay that
It's a
here.
complete pass, but it's at the fraction of a 1 yard. Yeah, it's first down for the Dukes. Football reminds us.
Here on this play, we can see the running back or wide receiver going out on a flat, just out, quarterback underthrows, pulling the wide receiver just out of the end zone, resulting in a Dukes first down.
Griffin, I do not know if he was stopped there. I think he might have been in. That is a questionable call there. But in the Dukes' favor as they're on the one. And they handed off to Duda. And the ball's out. The ball's out. It's a touchdown, Lake Zurich. It's a touchdown. Wow.
Still processing. Second down for the Dukes.
It looks like they're gonna. Looks like they're gonna
Second
give
down for the
both
Dukes.
ball back.
Giving the Dukes the ball here.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Henry Duda back in the backfield for this play.
Yeah, that's two very questionable calls there, but they're in the Dukes' favor. But I don't know if he first touchdown he might have been in. I think the ball crossed the plane and the fumble. I think the Dukes might have had that. I think maybe Duda recovered as they run it to Duda. He breaks out, breaks loose, 5-yard gain.
Number 26,
It's gonna be
Henry
3rd and
Duda on
5
the run
here.
for the Dukes.
I don't know if I agree with the decision to split snaps tonight at the quarterback position between Redfern. I think it hasn't allowed for either quarterback to get going tonight, allowing an inconsistency for this Dukes offense.
Yeah, it could go both ways there, you know. Maybe getting some run for some early season snaps, but we have 3rd and 6. Alfano and Duda. in the backfield. Shotgun. Snaps it, hand off to Duda. Kicks it outside. And Duda breaks loose. Duda's on his way. Will he get caught? The 40, 30, 20, 10. Touchdown. Henry Duda. Wow. That went for 95 yards, and we're going to replay that. Griffin, break that down for us.
This play really highlights the Dukes tonight, heading off to their power back, Henry Duda. As you can see here, he just runs past Lake Zurich. It's how this game has gone all night long. Henry Duda just running all over this Lake Zurich defense.
You can see it before the play started there. You know, he just like bursted out of the line of scrimmage there, and that's a huge touchdown for the Dukes, securing this win if they can hang on D. And they're going to go for a PAT here. Jack O'Connor has been consistent all season.
Coining him the nickname Automatic Jack O'Connor.
Yes. He drills that.
And point at the kick is good.
We're going to take a break here. We'll see you in a bit. We're back here. The Dukes are kicking it off.
I could announce for basketball.
Jack O'Connor to kick it off here. In the fourth quarter, we have 3 minutes left. Here's the kick. It's a deep one. Soon gets around the 5. He brings it up. He breaks loose, and he's going to get to the 27-yard line. It's going to be a Lake Zurich first down here.
Evan Peterson on the return.
2 minutes and 52 left in the fourth quarter.
Evan Peterson there making a good return out of almost nothing, shedding a few tackles.
Yes, gets to that touchback marker there, 2 yards past it. And Lake Zurich, they can get some momentum here, maybe to score. Get an onside and tie the game up, which would be rare, but the Dukes have seemed to be automatic on defense this game, so let's see if that happens. So I don't know what's going on here. They're spotting the ball, it seems,
and that
12.
One went against, there's a holding against.
Holding on the receiving team
the Bears.
against Lake Nazareth.
The Bears at the 12-yard line.
Ball now placed on the 12-yard line and negating that big return.
Yeah, it must have been a late flag. I did not see the flag on Lake Zurich there, but and now they have less than ideal field position here at 12. Much worse than 27 as he drops back. It's a deep route here, and they're not going to call PI there.
Incomplete
it's going to be incomplete.
For number 11,
second and 10 here in the 12.
I think that play there was completely clean. Any more contact would have been a pass interference, but I think the York's defense played that wonderfully.
Yep, the ball was just a bit out of reach there. I don't think there was any need for a penalty there. Would have been controversial if it was called. Lake Zurich on second and 10 here. They're gonna have trips left. The running back in the backfield. They take the snap in the shotgun. Looking for a man. Up the middle, hit hard, but hangs on.
Pass caught by
That's going to be a first
11,
down, Lake Zurich. On the
Tackle made by
24-yard
number
line.
19,
It's going to be a first and 10.
One of the few passing attempts we've seen tonight
It's a holding, and it goes against the
Lake
Bears.
Zurich finally relying on the passing game to get him downfield with such little time left in the fourth quarter.
And there's a flag, and that's going to be on Lake Zurich, and they're going to move him back to the 11, which I think another late flag there. I did not see it, but don't exactly know what that was on.
It's 2nd and 16 on the Duke 6.
The clock is running here. There's around 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. I don't know. They're going to take in the shotgun again. They're going to have trips left. Snaps it. Looking for a man deep. And that's going to be picked off. He just might run it back. And stopped at the 8.
Interception number 19, Riggs Cole, tackled by number 72.
Griffin, what do we see here?
73, Nathan Evans. First down. Duke.
In this replay, we can see Lake Zurich drop back to pass, and the Dukes seem to be expecting it, going with with a nickel formation. And then the DBs for the Dukes defense just read the quarterback's play like a book, saw where his eyes were going, and made the catch.
That is for sure, and that's gonna give the Dukes beautiful field position, and it's gonna pretty much secure the game here.
And just thrive.
All I gotta do is get in the end zone here, get some insurance points here. And we're gonna step aside and come back in a moment. And we're back. York Sports Network here. The Dukes are inside the 10 here. Dom Alfano at QB, Henry Duda in the backfield. See if the Dukes can secure the win here in their last game of the season.
Seems to be some confusion among the refs. That confusion has been resolved, and the play will continue.
Motioning. A bad snap. Oh, wow. Jaden Logan picks it up, and he's going to take that to the end zone. That was a very interesting play, but it worked. We see a bad snap there. We're going to replay that, Griffin. What do you see there?
I see a great job of adapting to the bad snap, and then here comes Jaden Logan just flying around that edge with his immense speed. One of the only and few mistakes we've seen from Jackson Rennick tonight at the center position.
And that worked out in the Duke's favor. Bad snap, but just tips right into Jaden's hands. Kind of like a Christian McCaffrey play we've seen in the NFL this year. They just snap it right to him, but he got extra yards there. But in this case, the Duke scored. And that's going to seal the game.
Good, number 33.
Pretty much 30 to 8 here. 2 minutes to go. Jack O'Connor drills it.
Number 25, Jackson Pierce.
And another PAT made from automatic Jack O'Connor.
Yeah, he's locked in this year. He's been great on kickoffs, great on PATs, and great on field goals. I think he's gotten a 48-yard, I think, his max this year. Very impressive. And we're going to step aside. You're watching York Sports Network. And we're back. York Sports Network here. O'Connor to the kickoff. Boots it to around the 10. Turner's going to return it here. getting the inside and taken down around the 23 by a band of Dukes.
Number 11, Evan Peterson on the return for the Bears. He was tackled by number neighbors, Kobe Byrd and Riggs Cole. First down for the Bears at the 23-yard line.
Big game for Riggs Cole tonight with the interception and a few tackles.
Yeah, we've seen that. We've seen Evan Peterson on kickoff for the Bears. He's been a little subpar, but he's been getting it done.
Serviceable, but nothing spectacular tonight.
Yeah. The Bears could have found momentum there, but I feel like the questionable calls, but the Dukes just took advantage of that and sealed the game. They got a turnover and took one to the end zone. And they're looking to seal the game here. And he takes in the shotgun, hands it off. They have their backup running back in here. The Bears have taken
number
out
16 on the run for the Bears, Ryan
great this game.
Gain of 8.
This Lake Zurich offense looks sluggish out here in the fourth quarter. After that interception, I think the Dukes defense just kind of took the life out of their offense.
Yeah, and this is a great way to close out the season here for the Dukes, and we're going to see what they can do in varsity next year. Some talent coming into this next year's junior class who are currently sophomores. They stopped.
Number 16 on the run, Ryan Hismeyer, tackled by number 21, Harrison Gonzalez.
Harry Gonzalez there, tackle. Couldn't go anywhere there. We're in the fourth, 1 minute left.
Dukes looking like they're opting for the 3-4 formation, possibly running cover 2 sky, cover 3.
Yeah, something like that. One safety. Surprised they've not brought in Jack Hansman into the game here.
Number
really
16
hoping to see
on
him.
the run for the Bears, Ryan Hansmeyer. Stopped by number 78. Michael
Looks like the
Rodriguez,
Dukes are
number
really enjoying
61,
themselves on their final game of the
Pieczynski.
season. The sideline is electric on the Dukes side.
Guests from Lake Zurich.
Yes, indeed it is. As there's 13 seconds here.
And
Let the
that's
clock
gonna
run, and that's going to be a
conclude
W for the Dukes
University
to end their
softball
season.
Your York Dukes victorious
Duda's
over a very
highlight run
tough
there,
and strong Lake Zurich Bears
94
team.
yards, something
Thank you
90.
so much,
That was
Lake
amazing.
Zurich, for showing up and playing tonight. And thank you, your
And
guests.
you've been watching York Sports Network.
Game to cheer you on.
I'm Luke.
And I'm Griffin Hanna.
And
hope to see you soon in the York varsity playoffs, basketball season upcoming. And we'll see you.
Don't tune away just yet. Tonight we have our varsity game starting soon.